Jackie's Buzz, coming to you not so live from New Haven, Connecticut.
Hi, I'm Jaki Valencia-Lauper with Jackie's Buzz, and I'm here at the wonderful Lyman Center for the Performing Arts. And speaking of performing artists, I have a very talented actor here with me, Albert Glassman. Hi, Albert. Thank you for taking the time to chat with us today.
It's a pleasure, Jackie. Thanks for the invitation.
Oh, you are so welcome.
Yeah.
It's absolutely magnificent here. Does this look familiar? Someplace like you've performed, have you?
I'd love to.
Yes?
I'd love to.
Now, you started out, how did you start out your career? I saw commercials. I was looking at your resume yesterday. I saw commercials, film, and you trained with a very good friend of mine, Reno Venturi. Is
Yes.
where did you start? How did you start?
Well, I started in the 70s.
Oh, in the 70s? You've been doing this a long time.
I went to an audition, and my wife went to the same audition. She didn't get it, I did. I got the role of, in Oh What a State We're In. It was an original musical, and I played Whitney.
Wow. Now, before that happened, you'd never been in acting, and you just decided, I'm going to go to this audition? Or how did that come about?
That was my first venture, my first.
So you were a little curious up until then, or?
Well, I got the appetite, you know.
You did.
I got
the acting bug bit.
I did get it. I did want to act. I did want to sing.
Oh,
and
you did.
This gave me the opportunity.
Nice. Now, had you wanted to act when you were younger, or just later on?
I was a musician when I was younger. I was a trumpet player. I started in 4th grade, right up through high school and college, and played Saturday nights at a Polish-American restaurant in Brantford, the Silver Dollar.
So you are a Connecticut native then? That's awesome.
Yes, I am.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I grew up in West Haven.
And you started out doing commercials, film, TV? Which one after that first endeavor, I should say?
After the musicals, I was also in Fiddler on the Roof.
I saw that. That's one of my favorite shows.
Julian Schlusberg, who directed it, and has been revered.
Right.
In theater. He was a teacher and director for the Hamden Middle and High Schools. They won championship after New England championships. And he directed Fiddler on the Roof, and it was just wonderful.
That's an amazing show. And I saw Willy Wonka. Did I see Willy Wonka?
You saw Willy Wonka? I flew in Willy Wonka.
Did you?
Yes. They brought in a trainer, a nationally known.
Unlike the trapeze and everything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We went up on the hoist.
I've always wanted to do that, Albert.
And Charlie and I sang, "I'm flying, I'm flying," and we had a ball. Except the first rehearsal, I had eaten before.
Uh-oh.
And there was a way of doing a somersault. Of course, Charlie, being 17, it was easy for him. I tried to do it also, and there was a routine to do it. I tried to do it. I ended up like this, head first. And since I had eaten that night, I didn't feel too well. They had to bring me down quick.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. And then from there, I saw that you did Legion Films, a film with Legion Films. That's well known in Connecticut. What did you do for them?
Yes, I did. It became a reoccurring role. Oh. I was cast, and the first episode, I had a role which prompted them to ask me to come back and make a reoccurring role.
Wow.
It was yeah.
And Holy Land, I hear you had a part in Holy Land?
Holy Land, which is being filmed now in Waterbury. Good title for Waterbury.
Good for you. You are really keeping busy in the Connecticut scene, aren't you? That's amazing. Yeah. And now I heard you just did a cabaret recently, did you?
Did a cabaret. The Hamden, the Whitney Players out of Hamden. Mm-hmm. They're sponsored by the Whitney Arts Commission and the Hamden Board of Education.
And what did you do in this cabaret, or what was the name of it?
The cabaret was the Holiday Cabaret.
Oh, okay.
And I sang "Wish I Were a Rich Man" in costume with an orchestra.
Nice.
Yeah.
And would you, maybe feel inclined to do a little song for us?
Well,
maybe that song in particular? After this break?
I would love to. A cappella.
Oh, a cappella. I love that.
Try it a cappella.
All right. Well, we'll be right back with Albert's song.
If I were a rich man, diddle 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 digga digga diddle diddle dum, all day long I'd biddy biddy boom. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Diddle 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 digga digga diddle diddle dum. If I were a bitty bitty rich, Dig-a-dig-a-diddle-diddle-dum.